Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we are doing Block 8 of Fat Quarter Shop's 2025 Designer Mystery Block of the Month. This one is Right as Rain, and it is by Chelsea Stratton. So, this is the block we're going to do. We've got a sawtooth star. Inside a sawtooth star, there's a square and a square. And so let me get my fabrics ironed out and cut out. These are the fabrics we are using. So let me get that ready and I will be back. Okay, I have everything cut out. I did make a few changes. I want to cut the flying geese out at 4 at a time. So I cut out B at a 7.5 inch square, and I is 4 4-inch squares. And let's see, G is a 4.5 inch square, and D is 4 2.5 inch squares. And so instead of using the cutting instructions in the pattern, those are the measurements I used so that I could do the flying geese 4 at a time. But I have everything marked. That one's not marked. These are marked. The others that are, that need to be marked are marked. So now we can get right over to the sewing machine. Okay, the first thing they want you to do is take A and C and make 2 at a time half square triangles. And you want to put those right sides together. Remember to double check. This is tone on tone. Make sure it's the right sides. Okay, let me cut this apart and press it open. Okay, once you trim it, it will look like this. Then you're going to take your F and you're going to match it right along there, and you're going to sew on that line. And then when I press that back, we will have our first unit finished. Now when you do these, you can use a 1/2 inch ruler like I used to go from corner to corner. You could also draw a line from corner to corner and sew a 1/4 inch on each side. Or you can use this sew line tape for your measurements. Okay, all right, I'm going to finish those off camera. And for the 4 at a time flying geese, you're going to have your background right side up, and you are going to put this in the corner and this one in the corner, and you're going to sew. Okay, again, I'm going to cut in between the seam and press them open. Okay, and that will give us 2 squared hearts. And we are going to repeat with these in the corner. And then again, when we're done with that, we will cut in between, press them open, and we will have 4 flying geese. And here we've got our flying geese once it's trimmed. I will trim the others later with all of those. I will also do the smaller flying geese off camera. So now we've got the square and a square. So we're going to, these ones I didn't mark, I was just going to use the sew line tape. You'll sew it down, and then that will get pressed to the other side. So you want to do opposite sides. Make sure this corner's on the red line. Now you'll need to press them before you trim. Okay, and I still got quite a bit here, so I'm going to unpick that and move the line over a little bit. Okay, that's better. Once you're satisfied with how it looks, after you press it, you want to trim, leaving a 1/4 inch seam. Okay, there's our square in the unit. Now let me get these other ones made and trimmed, and then I will be back. Okay, all the units are put together, and this is how we are going to sew them together. First I'm going to put this row together, then this row, then this row, and then I will attach those. Then I will attach these two here, attach these, and then bring those together like that. And that is how that will get sewn together, and I will be back when that's finished. Okay, the block is put together, and now we get to put it in the settings. We did all the settings in an earlier video. I will try and remember to link that in the description below. You want to add the short sides, the short ones to the sides, and to make sure that the white corners are on the outside. Then we will take the long ones that has the leaves, and again you want to make sure that this part is towards the outside and the long print is next to the block. So we're going to put on these, then these, and then I'll be back. Okay, there we have it. Block 8 is all finished and in its setting. And I really like the colors. I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.